Hey everyone, I'm Amna. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for sticking around. Last week I was in transit, so everything was just crazy, time zones, But this week, I have to tell you, I was actually inspired by my trip because I did something in Rio, which I've never done before, and I'm going to share that with you, and it's part of my growth, and it was scary beautiful, if that's a category. So, for my whole life, because I was severely bullied as a child, I could never eat alone by myself. That was not something that I could do. I was always either I had to eat in private, or I just did not eat at all because I did not want to appear lonely. So the types of thoughts that went through my mind when I was sitting alone by myself was that, oh, you suck, nobody likes you, you don't have friends, you're not worthy of company, look, you how pathetic you are, there's people watching you, they think that they feel sorry for you, and all of these negative thoughts would attack me when I'm alone. And just thinking about it made me anxious, so I would just not eat by myself. And this is important information for you to know, because then you'd understand how huge it was, my last night in Rio, that is. So I bought this beautiful dress in Rio. I decided to wear it that same evening. Made my hair like all beautiful and stuff. And then I took a walk along the shore alone, and I took myself out for supper. It was the most glorious evening ever, because I was sitting in the restaurant overlooking the sea and listening to the waves, and I could see like a bit of the waves. And I did three things. So the first thing was I put my phone away, which was huge. That was massive. The second thing was I did not speak to the waiter except to order my meal, so there was no small talk, okay? None at all, which I am a master of. So I didn't do that at all. And the third thing was I sat back and I actually had the most beautiful thoughts. Instead of having all of those negative thoughts that attack my brain and lower my self-esteem, I had the most beautiful thoughts. I thought to myself, wow, this is enjoyable. I love eating this meal. I love the calmness. I love the quietness. And for the first time in my life, I got to experience what it's like to be whole all by myself. And for me, that's huge, because I always felt like I needed other human beings around me to make me complete, to validate my existence, and to show the world that I am okay, So taking myself out for supper might not seem like a lot to lots of people, but for me, that was groundbreaking. And I knew while I was doing it that I'm changing, and I knew that I can never ever go back to the Amiena of before. I am looking forward to more meals by myself, because I am great company. I am really a wonderful person to have around, and I'm so glad that I've realized that. So I'm sharing this with you because I know that we are all on our own journeys, and if you subscribe to this channel, then you know it's all about you, development, growth, change, becoming who you really want to be in life. So I thought, by sharing this with you, hopefully you would also do something small in the direction of the life that you want, so that you can step in and become the person that you know you were always meant to be. So you can reach me on any of my socials. I've put them in the description box, so that you will not go on this journey alone. I went on it alone. I don't want you to go on it alone. So that's me. I'm Amiena. I can eat by myself, and I can't wait to hear from you. Much love, always.